What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a good video for you guys. We're going to be checking out all of the fragrances by Commodity. So Commodity sent me over their sample kit. Huge shout out to Commodity. Thanks for sending this over. We'll check it out. I'll tell you guys, hey, are any of them worth it or any of them not really worth it? What do I think about them? I don't have any sort of discount codes with them, so I wasn't able to get you guys any sort of promo codes, but usually they do some sort of a sale. Anyway, yeah, I'll throw links in the description to their website as well as to my website, of course, for my niche fragrances that I make. Let's pop this open. Here's the box. It comes with this little wrapper around it. If you guys aren't familiar with Commodity, they got a decent amount of hype. They're basically, every name of their fragrance is like just a really simple, it's like a thing. So like gold, milk, I forget what the other ones are, but I've seen them for a little while now, so we'll check it out. This says Commodity Exploration Kit, and it's kind of nicely embossed in there. So presentation of their sample kit is actually pretty decent. And I've been buying a lot of sample kits, so I know. All right. So yeah, so I've already sprayed these all on myself just to check them out, but I figured I'd show you guys this for the video. It comes with a kit. It says Discover Your Exploration Kit, and then it tells you kind of some things about the fragrances. Each fragrance comes in like 3 different types. So there's only a couple of fragrances. There's moss, paper, milk, velvet, gold, and book, but there's 3 different like types of them. So the expressive type, the personal type, and the bold type. So basically like eau de toilette, eau de parfum, parfum, I think. But there's some slight differences in the actual smells of them. So they're like flankers, I guess. So they show, yep, how to sample each fragrance. First you do it on blotting paper, of course, like we do in the videos. Then you do it on your hand, and then you do it on your pulse points, and then you kind of get a feel for it. So yeah, enough chit chat. Let's just get through it. So yeah, like I said, there's 6 fragrances, but there's 3 different types of each 6. What is that? That's 18 fragrances. And it comes with this nice little grouping. Ooh, I don't even need these then. A group of these papers for you to kind of smell them off of, a stack of papers. So that's kind of nice. All right, let's check it out. First one is Book. Okay, let's pull this up. Okay, so Book, this is Book Minus first. So Book Minus, and then there's Book, and then there's Book Plus. It's weird, but anyway. So Book, this one is dry woody pages bound together by a crisp cover. So immediately I don't like this one. Immediately this reminds me of Le Labo Santal 33. It has this obnoxious like cedarwood or like sandalwood note in it. It's very woody. It says it has black tea and skin musk in it, but yeah, it's centered around cedarwood and sandalwood, it says. I hate the sandalwood that they're using. I think it's Javanol, but really, I've worked with Javanol now, and it's like a mixture of Javanol and other stuff. So don't like Book Minus, wouldn't recommend Book Minus. I know we're off to a bad start, but there were a couple of gems here, guys, so stay tuned, stay tuned. Okay, here's regular Book. Okay, the sprayers are kind of nice. That's not bad. Okay, that's immediately better. Eucalyptus, cypress, sandalwood. Yeah, it's a crisp, nice, clean, woody scent. I think it leans masculine, but apparently these are all unisex. I could see it being unisex, leaning masculine. Decent, I would say maybe 7 out of 10. This one is probably a 4 out of 10 in my book. You guys might like it a little bit better than I do, but that's fine. Okay, here's Book Plus. Book Plus is the bold version, so amplified with smoky, velvety musks. Okay, let's see what we think. Yeah, I mean, a little bit more smoky, a little bit more niche feeling. It does kind of smell like a book. I mean, you know, I would say, yeah, I mean, it smells mostly like paper, like a book. Maybe 7.5 out of 10. Nothing wrong with it. Doesn't feel very special though. Okay, next one, Gold. A warm and lustrous metal to be desired. A trilogy of warm, glowing scents spotlighting vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. Okay, so let's try regular gold this time. Let's just try the OG and then we'll do the minus and the plus, yeah? All right. Let me know what you guys think. Do you own any of the commodity ones? Are there any good ones that, other ones that I don't know about that don't come in this exploration kit? I think this is all of them. Yeah, so gold, I did like gold more. Yeah, vanilla heavy. It's just a creamy vanilla with some musks. Ambery. Not bad. The OG gold, I would give maybe 7.5, maybe an 8. Yeah, not bad. I really like the names better than the smell. So the names kind of hype it up for me and I'm like, oh, this is gonna smell amazing. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's just a fragrance, you know. But that's okay. Okay, here's Gold Minus. Gold Minus says, yeah, a lot of ISO-E Super. Gold Expressive plus ISO-E Super. Oh yeah, you smell the ISO. I love ISO-E Super. I don't know if you guys have smelled real ISO-E Super just straight. There's that one, the Eccentric Molecules. It's like number 1 or number 2. Apparently that's just straight ISO-E Super. So that's how you guys would get your hands on it if you're not into perfumery like me. But ISO-E Super is like the softest, smoothest cedar wood that you'll ever smell. It's amazing. It is like gold. That makes me think more like gold. So Gold Minus to me is more like gold. ISO-E Super isn't a very strong molecule, you know, it just sort of lingers. But it has a nice boosting effect. I like that one. I'm gonna give that one 8. Yeah, probably 8. It's very simple. Okay, Gold Plus. Gold Plus adds nutmeg, saffron, and patchouli. Okay, so Gold Plus actually, they really hit the gas on. So they kind of hit the gas pedal and gave it some real oomph to it. Yeah, see, this smells more like a fragrance. This is way better. This is like an 8.5. Yeah, that's all it took. A little bit of spice, a little bit of interestingness. Like, just add some stuff to it. Now it smells like a niche perfume. Now I like it. Maybe 8.6. Yeah, vanilla, spices, smoke. You get the nutmeg. They spelled nutmeg in here wrong. That's weird. Nutmeg. Saffron, patchouli. Yeah, that's good. Okay, next we have Velvet. Okay, let's try Velvet regular. I'm trying to remember here. Okay, yeah, Velvet is, yeah, silky, almonds, rose petals, amber. That's not what I think of when I think of Velvet. What do you think of? What do you think Velvet would smell like? I feel like that would be, I don't know, something else. Not rose though. Oh, a nice decadent rose. It's a little you know, it's verging on bathroom potpourri though, which is, I mean, that's the difficulty when you're working with rose materials. I don't get a whole lot of roasted almonds. This is mostly just an old rose. Black amber, my butt. Maybe there's a little bit of smokiness in there, which adds an interesting vibe to the rose, but this is mostly just rose. 7 out of 10. So far, it's not looking good for Commodity. I really appreciate Commodity sending this to me. Thank you guys. Sorry if I'm hating on you a little bit, but gotta be honest here. Okay, Velvet. So this is Velvet Expressive Minus. So Velvet, but adds skin musk and vanilla flower. Okay. Vanilla flower? What? Some of those smooth musks though, like Galaxolide, they can really make a fragrance feel smooth. Like it's like tactile almost. Like it feels like you smoothed everything out. So maybe they added something like a Galaxolide, Cashmeran. Something nice and smooth. This is better than the other one. It's not as old smelling. It's just not as rosy. Okay, 7.5. Okay, Velvet Plus. Okay, here we go. These are all 2 milliliters, so they're not skimping you. Velvet Plus adds, yeah, I can smell the saffron. It adds saffron, patchouli, and smoke. Again, with the plus, this actually makes it start to smell like a fragrance. I think I like the plus version of everything. Yeah, they took velvet and then they added saffron, patchouli, smoke. This is way more interesting, way more niche. Come on. If you're gonna buy them, just buy the plus, at least for velvet. Yeah, not bad. I gave that an 8 out of 10. Okay, next up, paper. So paper, there's book and then there's paper. So here's paper. I could have just smelled the paper right off the bat. Okay, so here's paper. Just kidding. Okay, so yeah, creamy sandalwood as a skin scent. Dry down is cedarwood, fresh linen. The unique scent experience for each wearer. Okay, sandalwood and ISOE Super. Wow, well, I mean, I'll give them that. Smells like paper. Think about it, paper's made out of wood pulp. So it'll have like a dry, woody scent. Sometimes a little bit of vanilla, because we already talked about that, right? The degradation of lignin turns it into vanillin. That's why those musty old books sometimes have that kind of a musty sweetness to them. It smells like paper. I would give them, you know what? This is really creative. For creativity, it's weak though. It's like a clean paper scent. This is nice if you want something that's office safe and you just want to kind of, I don't know, smell interesting, pleasant. Yeah, you know what? I would actually recommend that. Maybe anywhere between 7.5 and 8. So maybe an 8 out of 10. Okay, here's paper minus. This is skin musk and crisp amber added to paper. Wow, this is even more papery? Somehow, because of the musk? It's sweeter than the original. It's a your skin but better type scent. Kind of like Glossier You. Way overhyped, but a decent fragrance. Yeah, I mean, that smells like paper also. Maybe more like paper. Maybe because of that slight sweetness and the slight muskness. This is better than the OG, I think. Paper minus is better than paper. Okay, let's try paper plus. I'm hoping that I'm gonna like paper plus. Paper plus is paper plus vetiver. Oh, immediately I hate this one. Oh, it stinks. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I mean the vetiver, yeah, it's like a dirty vetiver, but it's like, I don't know. I don't like this. It smells stinky. It smells bad. 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10, maybe. I don't like that one. I wouldn't recommend paper plus. If anything, I would recommend paper minus. But again, this is subtle. This is if you're looking for something that doesn't smell like a whole lot. Like you just want something unassuming that you can wear to the office. You know what I mean? Okay, next one, Milk. Milk, I love the name of that. I love lactonic fragrances. Do you guys know, what's that one? Les Liquides Imaginaires. They make a fragrance called Blanche Bête. Oh my gosh, best milky lactonic fragrance ever. And it comes with this whole poem. It's basically, Blanche Bête is this beast. It's a unicorn, and it's supposed to smell like a unicorn. Great fragrance. 100% recommend it. I just bought another one. It's coming from Joma Shop. It's coming in the mail right now by Les Liquides Imaginaires, and it's called Desert Suave. Oh my god, amazing fragrance. If you haven't smelled that one, check it out. Oh, okay. Okay, Milk. Yeah. Woody, sweet, vanillic, lactonic for sure. Tonka bean is in there. There's tonka bean in there. Gives it some sweetness. I like Milk. A marshmallow fragrance enhanced with mahogany wood and tonka bean. Milk Accord adds a cooling element to an otherwise rich and warm fragrance. Like that. I like this one. Maybe because, like I said, I like those you know, kind of lactonic fragrances, but this feels niche. 9 out of 10 easily. 9.2 maybe out of 10. Great fragrance, not bad. Projection isn't that great, but that's okay. Yeah, Milk. That's their best one for sure so far, is Milk. Okay, let's try Milk Minus. This adds skin musk and cashmere woods. Okay, so this is kind of a more chill Milk Minus. Again, good. Yeah, it's a little more chill. Cashmere woods. I don't know what they mean by that because fragrance companies will say that. As a perfumer, that doesn't really mean anything. You could be using Cashmeran, which is a musk, a smooth musk. Cashmere woods, I don't know. Smooth woody, you know, it's not dry woody like it's not dry woody like clearwood or something like that. Maybe it's like seed amber. They're using seed amber. I don't know, like a smooth wood. I don't know. This isn't as good as the OG, but still pretty decent, kind of lactonic, not as milky as milk. Let's try Milk Plus. This is Milk Expressive plus Amberwood and Firewood Accord. Ooh, okay, so they're trying to add a little bit of, you know, complexity to it. You know I like that. Okay. Ooh, so now there's more amber. Firewood Accord. Yeah, there's some smoky sweetness in there. You know what? It's so funny, actually. I get it. So I live in Washington, right? I've told you guys that. I live kind of in Seattle area. I took my buddy from Florida. We took him up to North Cascades National Park. Beautiful. Look it up if you haven't already checked that out. Google North Cascades National Park. We went to the Maple Pass Loop Trail, and there was a bunch of fires at the time, a bunch of forest fires. But you smell it in the air, right? You smell the smokiness. As we got out there, it was sweet. It was noticeably sweet. He noticed it, I noticed it, my girlfriend noticed it. The air was sweet, like vanilla almost. It's a smoky vanilla, like smoke, like birch tar, you know, that kind of a thing, like the burning wood, but it was sweet. Noticeably very sweet. So I get it. The Firewood Accord would be sweet. So yeah, 9 out of 10, 9.2 out of 10. This is solid. So Milk and Milk Plus, those two are a go. The other ones, I would probably save your money because I think these ones are pretty expensive. I don't know what the price is, but I'll throw links in the description to their website or to Amazon or wherever we can find it. Moss, fresh green and earthy plant that lacks true roots. Trilogy of fresh green scents that highlight bergamot, oak moss, and petitgrain. Okay, so it sounds to me like they're making a fougere. If you're familiar with the different types of fragrances, you know, Chypre, fougere. So this sounds to me like they're making a fougere, modern fougere, with oak moss, bergamot. Yeah, petitgrain. Okay. Yeah. So you know what this reminds me of? When I was young, I grew up down in California, and we had these trees. We had a lot of citrus trees. You would break the branches of the mandarin tree or the leaves, and you crush them, and they would smell like this. That petitgrain, very kind of citrusy, but like terpenic, but like it's not straightforward citrus. It's like the branches or the leaves. You rip it. Kind of cologne-y, but not too much. You know how sometimes the petitgrain in fragrances, it just makes it smell like old school cologne, like 1411 or whatever it is. Yeah, this is nice and green and fresh, woody. I don't get a whole lot of oak moss in there, so I guess it's mossy, but it's more the concept of moss. If you've used Oak Moss Absolute or something synthetic like Verimoss, it doesn't smell like this. This is a good fragrance. Nice, fresh, masculine fragrance, clean, 8 out of 10, you know, nothing super special. Projection is okay. None of the projections on these were like that insane, interestingly enough, even the bold ones. Okay, Moss Minus, here we go. Moss Minus adds ISOE Super, and Skin Musk. So yeah, so these are just kind of variations. Yeah, I mean, basically the same scent, added a little bit of ISOE Super, so it kind of boosts it, makes it a little bit more woody. I don't like the skin musk thing, that's kind of weird. I don't like the smell of that. So Moss is better, for sure. That's probably a 7.5. Okay, here we go, Moss Plus. Last one, last but not least. Points to you if you stuck with the video until the end. Thanks, guys. My retention, I look at all the analytics sometimes just for fun. Retention of most videos, and I looked it up, this is standard. Most people don't even watch half of the length of a YouTube video that they're watching. I'm like, damn. Ooh, Moss Plus, ooh. they added juniper berry, amber, and patchouli to regular moss. Somehow it brings out the greenness. Usually I don't like juniper berry because it just makes it smell like gin. No, this is solid. It's almost Christmassy. Oh, my girlfriend said the same thing when I had her smell it. It smells like one of those Christmas wreaths. This smells like a Christmas wreath. This also smells like Zoologist. I think it was Cardinal. Cardinal by Zoologist. I bought every single fragrance made by a zoologist. It was like 50 fragrances. And Cardinal kind of smelled like a Christmas wreath also. Yeah, this is solid. 8.5. Okay. So overall, guys, the ones I would recommend, yeah, check out some of the milk ones. The Moss ones, they're okay. Moss Plus is good. Usually the pluses are better. So Gold Plus was good. Milk Plus and Milk. Really, Milk Plus was the best one. Yeah, so overall, you know, as a house, unfortunately, to me, they don't feel super niche. These feel like a great way to dip your toes into fragrances for people who don't really understand fragrances or don't really like fragrances. I don't mean to insult anybody who's a big fan of the commodity ones, because there are some good gems in there. Overall, I don't know if I would recommend it. If anything, I would get the sample kit and then just see what you like, because yeah, I don't know. How much do these things cost? Hold on, let's see. 30 milliliter duo set. Okay, so you can get 2 of them for 120 bucks. Holy crap. Dang, with the 10%, there's a 10% off coupon when you open it up, but that's just the website. Okay, Gold Plus, Milk Plus, 2 of those, and they're only 30 mils, 120 bucks. Maybe, yeah, 60 bucks each. Okay, maybe. Just find the one that you like though. Yeah, don't go blind buying these. This is not super blind buy safe, I think. I mean, I guess they are, but are they really worth it? Probably not. Well, thank you, Commodity, for sending these over. Really appreciate it. Sorry if I roasted you. It wasn't what you were expecting. There were definitely some gems in there. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Kind of going your own route and making fragrances that are, you know, inspired by an element or a thing. That I think is cool. Okay, real quick before I kind of sign off, I decided I'm gonna do a giveaway just because I didn't really appreciate these as much as maybe some of you guys would. If anybody's interested and wants to check out the fragrances for yourselves, I'll just send them in like a little baggie for you. And then just make sure you follow my like business Instagram. So just give a follow to Vita Bella Perfumes so that way I can message you through Instagram, because I can't message you through YouTube. So we'll just do it through Instagram. Give me a follow and then just put your handle just in the comment. Say on YouTube in the comment, just say, hey, I'm interested. Here's my handle on Instagram. And then I'll message you. I'll message whoever wins and then I'll just send it over to you. Just because I think, you know, someone else will appreciate checking these out more than I will. And I've already smelled them. You know, I wasn't super impressed. So anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll get back to the video. So yeah, check them out, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.